So last time I made a video and I said what you do if somebody is using your glory to shine. The spiritual remedy or the spiritual thing that you do to restore back your lost glory, to restore back your destiny, to restore back whatever that enemies collected from you and they are using it to shine while you are struggling. Now, many people ask these questions in that video like, oh Lady P, how do I know if somebody is using my glory? Or how do I know if prevention maybe, how do I know that these things that is going on is as a result of somebody else manipulating me? Now, I'm going to be sharing with you, there is many ways you will know that, but I'm going to be sharing with you few of them. The one that is very common that a lot of people are experiencing when such thing is involved, so that you always notice or you always take note of this. So if you want to know about this and what is it all about, please do keep watching while I share with you. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining. If today is your first time, please do subscribe and don't forget to turn on the bell notification so you always get notified whenever I upload a new video. My name is Promise. So I teach about the spiritual tips and health tips, how to use natural things for these uses. And please don't forget to go down to other videos and see a lot of videos that can take care or that can give you a solution to your spiritual and health issues. For my returning subscriber, thank you very much for joining me today. I love you all and stay blessed. I pray that God Almighty will bless and grant every of your good heart desires. Now, like I said, guys, I am talking on these few things, how to know if your glory is being used by anyone. Now, there is so many ways this glory can be taken. There is so many ways the glory of men be taken away spiritually. I'm not talking about fighting physical, no. I am talking about spiritual manipulation. Somebody can manipulate you and be shining with your glory. Somebody can manipulate you spiritually and take away your luck, and the person will be using it while you are struggling. All right, so there is so many ways. That is why in life you need to be spiritual alert. My people used to say nkocha abolojo. So you need to be spiritual alert. You need to be sensitive in a spiritual. There is some movement that somebody might be playing towards you. You need to be sensitive about it. Now, the common one I'm going to share with you, just one or two, before I entered into the reason why I am making this video, which how to know if the glory or if your glory is being taken. Number one, let me just share with you this common one or this means by which your glory, somebody's glory may be taken. That is why in most of my video I said, please mind wherever you are going in life. Mind wherever you are stepping your foot to. A lot of people have lost their glory as a result of seeking for a help, for going to one places to the other, not knowing that the places they are going is more dangerous or more worse to what they are going through already. So by so doing, there is some places, let me tell you, there is power in your foot. Like when you are walking on your bare foot, there is power. Somebody's glory can be taken through that. Your palm is another way that somebody's glory that can be taken. Your forehead is another way that somebody's glory can be taken. Your head, center of your head, is another way that somebody's glory can be taken. And that is not all. Now, the most common one I used to tell mothers, please, as a mother, always pay attention to your children, especially when you are pregnant. A lot of people, their things have been taken even when they were still in their mother's womb, as a result of what their mother have eaten, as a result of where their mother has gone to, as a result of the places that she has stepped into. Now, another way somebody's glory can be taken as well. Now, I made a video. If you have not watched that video, please go and watch that video. I'm going to give just brief explanation about that. But if you want to know the more details, please, I posted that video. I told you as a mother, anytime that you are pregnant, and you want to give birth to your child, please make sure there is a very closer somebody. It can be your husband, it can be your sister that you trusted, it can be your family, your sister-in-law that you trusted. Let them go ahead with you. Immediately you give birth to your baby, I am not saying all the hospitals are diabolic, but like I said, Nkucha Abolojo, immediately you gave birth to your child, there is what we call spiritually a pool cloth of blood. That is that place. Some people this era, some use like Macintosh, some use like rags, some use like clothes. But you see, as a mother, you understand what I mean. That particular place that you seated, that you stay and deliver your baby, that's, let me not mention the name, that's let me call it B, right? Because of the rules of YouTube. So that B that comes out, please request for it when you are going. Tell them to pack it for you when you are going. Take it home. Just that simple thing that you see, somebody's destiny can be taken from it. Yes. I could remember when I gave birth to my baby, and that is what my husband would first of all request, to be like, oh, I need that Macintosh that my wife was. They were well, no, nothing. I said, me, never. We have throw it in the bin, go to the bin and bring it to me. All right, so it's very, very important. So request for it if you can, if you care so much for your child. Another way, again, that destiny of a child can be taken, or anybody that can be taken, is through what is it called, cord or whatever, or nave. We used to call it akpotube. I don't know what you call it. It's nave, right? Yes. So when that thing falls down, make sure you handle it. That thing falls in the hands of a trusted someone. Now, in my last video, people was asking me, oh, Letifi, where is the best place to throw it? Where is the best place to do it? If you are living in your house, look for a plantain place. I know it's very difficult in this era, but I'm just telling you, look for where maybe there is plantain, for example, or there is fruits. Go there and dig a ground there and bury it there. It's more safer. All right, so that is by the way. And another thing again, you should be mindful of when you are giving birth to your baby, all right, is anybody carrying your baby. Don't allow anybody to kiss your baby when the baby is small, no matter whoever the person is. This particular way, a lot of children has been initiated into evil kingdoms through this. So that is by the way, that has been said. So what I'm trying to say, how to know if somebody's glory is being taken. Now, we believe that sometimes if you start noticing your palm as scratching you, somebody like me, if my palm starts scratching me, is normal. It will not get more than 3 days. Somebody will bless me with money. I'm not talking about other valuable things. I'm talking about money. Once my right hand starts crashing me, or any of my palm, both of them start, I will not scratch it. And let me tell you, when it starts scratching you, if you're noticing this, don't scratch it. What you do, if you have honey, mix it inside water and use it and wash your hand and pray. If you have sugar, use it and wash your hand and pray. If you have salt, use it and wash your hand and pray. It will manifest. But in a situation, it happens consistently. Every day your hand is scratching you from January to December, from December to January, and yet money is not coming, yet you are struggling, yet things is going upside down. Somebody is eating that labor. Why that you are laboring, somebody is enjoying it. That is why that when the thing is crushing you and when it's about to manifest, the person has diverted it. So you become it manifests to the person without happening to you. Another way again is hand heat. Sometimes there is some people, like if you see them, they will be sweating like sorry. So another way is that if you are always experience sweating, like always your hand, you will be sweating in the hands, or all that. Know it that that labor, that thing that you are laboring for, somebody else is enjoying it. So another way again that somebody glory can be taken, this one is very, very important. I forgot it before, I need to say it, is your baby placenta. Your baby placenta. Funny enough, I heard somebody saying that where I gave birth to my children, they are always dispose the placenta for us. For what? Why are they disposing it for you? So always make sure you handle your baby's placenta. It's very, very important. So these are the spiritual little things that a lot of people are neglecting, and is really, really harming them both spiritually and physically. Another way again that you will know is that, please know where you are putting, know where you are eating everything. Not whenever you heard they are doing party, whenever you heard they are doing a lot of things, you start going. Not everywhere that you step in, you start eating. So there is so many of them. Really, the video is already long. I don't really plan to extend it to this moment. But if you want to know more about this, please, I want you to say it on the comment section, so that let me come more and share about it. I wish I share with you, and I pray that anyone that is using your glory, anyone that is using your blessing to shine, God Almighty, the God of heaven and earth, will destroy that person and return back your glory for you. You cannot be laboring for another person to be enjoying. It's not possible. So in my next video as well, I'm going to share with you what you do to restore back your glory. I've already done the video. You can still go down to my videos to see it, but I promise to say more, or to give you another spiritual way to do this. By God's grace, with your belief and God Almighty, you will restore back your glory. So I wish you success. I hope you find it helpful. Please don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and share. See you in my next video. I love you always. Bye. Bye.